don't steal another girl's man, because that man will never belong to you. That's what I learned from chapter 31 of the Ramayana, where Surpanaka tries to steal Sita's man, Rama. And Rama obviously does not want to have a second wife. Also, the other part was Lakshman said bad things about KK because he didn't like her for sending Ram to the forest. And he said good things about his own brother, Bharata. And Ram stopped him and said, if you want to say good things about Bharata, keep saying it, but don't bother talking about KK. And that's very powerful, because there's no point in wasting time talking about someone who doesn't add value and who isn't good for your life. Focus on the people who are good for your life and admire them like thoroughly, but don't waste time on the people who are not. It doesn't help you, it doesn't help you grow, it doesn't make you improve your own life. Just focus on growing your life. And also, the third thing I guess I learned from this is, in Hinduism, they teach life skills in school, not just skills that they say you need to learn. I think that's a good thing about, like, learning about stuff like the Ramayana and stuff like this. People, if you're like thrown into a forest, you would not be able to survive most of the time, because you wouldn't know how to like build a fire, build a hut, build everything from scratch. And being able to do that kind of stuff, yes, we don't really need to in this generation because we have everything, but that concept relates to everything else in life. If you thrown into a random city, could you get to becoming successful from having nothing? And that's a character related item, which I think a lot of people cannot do. They can't start over, they can't start from scratch and keep going. They can't deal with problems and have to have things to be perfect before they start doing something right. And that's what the Ramayana kind of teaches differently, where it says that even kings in that generation learned basic craftsmanship, carpentry, looking after themselves, hunting, gathering, all of that kind of stuff, which in this generation most of us cannot do. I think learning life skills is very important. So again, those 3 learnings was: 1, don't steal someone else's man, because that man will never be yours. Also the 4th thing would be that you can disguise yourself as much as you want, but if you're evil on the inside, you'll never be beautiful. That's what Surpanaka was. She was evil on the inside. She was a Rakshasa, and she could change herself to any beautiful form, but the 2, Ram and Lakshman, really saw what she truly was, and saw that she was truly a villain, even though she was probably beautiful on the outside, because beauty on the outside really means nothing. So again, those 4 things is: 1, don't steal another girl's man; 2, don't talk bad about people unnecessarily; 3, you guys have to tell me what number 3 was; and 4 was to that it doesn't matter what you look like as long as you have a good character. That is number 1. If you have a bad character, even your beauty on the inside will not look so beautiful.